ASUS makes some actually pretty good budget gaming mouse out there already, and we've already used a few of them, but today we have something special. This is the ASUS ROG Strix Impact 2 Wireless. Yes, that's a mouthful of a name, and technically this is the wireless version of an already good mouse. So today, let's just take a look at this mouse and go through some of its features and highlights. So inside the box, it's pretty simple. What you get is the mouse and also the USB Type-C cable and also the user manual, which we are not going to touch here. So the mouse is using a really sleek design right here, and in terms of its materials and uniqueness, I would say it's kind of special because it's using a smoked acrylic semi-transparent frosted plastic kind of look. This kind of gives a diffuse RGB look, and I would just say that it's really unique because this whole piece with the ROG logo is still covered in the smoked plastic piece. Now, the ROG Strix Impact 2 Wireless also comes with the usual 6-button mouse design here, but there is a catch. So we have the usual left and right clicks, scroll wheel click, and then forward and back button. But the DPI button though, it is at the back here, which is at the opposite side of where the power toggle is located. Now, this also means that the DPI cycle button will pretty much be unutilized since you can't even tune it or program it in the Armoury Crate software. But when you're not gaming, the ROG Strix Impact 2 Wireless can save up to 3 different custom profiles on board, and they can all be cycled between by just holding the DPI button and then pressing the scroll click or forward and back buttons. So I would say it's really versatile in terms of what you want to do with the mouse, but then again, the DPI button should have been placed right below the scroll wheel here so that it can be accessible and programmed to do some other functions rather than just cycling through your DPI or your profiles. Now, overall, the comfort of this mouse is pretty good. I use it for long hours without any issues at all. And because it's using this kind of smoked plastic here with a frosted back, when my palms do get sweaty, I can still grip on it thanks to its extra friction introduced by this texture right here. And the mouse can also be used in either wired or wireless mode, and there's a hidden wireless dongle here. Thank you ASUS for putting the dongle inside the mouse itself and also designing this dongle to have this kind of special lip so you can use your fingernail to just take out the dongle with ease, no problems at all. And also the USB Type-C port at the front here, you just plug in the Type-C cable and then you can use it as a wired mouse. At first, it looks like a proprietary Type-C port, but turns out it's not, because we just use some random Ugreen Type-C cable in the office and then we plug it in and it works. There's no issues at all. Now, looking at the back of the mouse again, we can see that there are 4 rubber grommets, I would say rubber plugs, that covers these 4 corners here. You can actually pry off these rubber plugs and then unscrew them, take out the entire back piece and then swap the left and right click switches to whichever style you like. So if you want a tougher click or a lighter click, you can swap out those switches as well. They are just plug and play switches, which is just something that anyone can do in their free time. And in terms of battery life, well, it's kind of difficult for us to judge here because we've used it for around 40 hours throughout the span of an entire week and the battery still lasts. So in terms of battery life, I would say this thing will last for a very, very long time. And now for the price, the ASUS ROG Strix Impact 2 Wireless comes at a price of 299 ringgit. And I would say for its compact design, it's really easy to store and it has a lot of features built in, and it makes this mouse so versatile and portable at the same time that you can technically use this at whatever PC you want because of its onboard profiles as well, and you can also use it in wired or wireless modes with relative ease. And since it's using a Type-C cable, which is not proprietary, you can plug in just pretty much any Type-C cables that you have. And again, the only complaint that I have about this mouse is where the DPI button is located. If the DPI button is located right here, I would say this is going to be the perfect mouse. And that's all we have to share with you about the ASUS ROG Strix Impact 2 wireless gaming mouse. Yes, that's the official name of it at the back here. And if you have any questions, do leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video.